Every member of the alliance 10 years ago agreed to spend 2% of their own GDP on national defense. And when the allies made that pledge in 2014, we had 3 members of the alliance meet the target. By this summer, when we get to the Washington summit, we expect to have roughly 2/3 of the alliance meeting the target. Now, we have a number of allies in the Western Balkans that are just under the 2% mark. They have all worked tirelessly over the last decade to increase their defense spending, and we salute those efforts. Those are difficult national decisions to make that are hard when there are demands on the domestic side of the house to spend money on other priorities. So we are deeply grateful for the movement that has occurred over the last decade by those NATO member states that you just mentioned. But we would very much urge our friends in the Western Balkans, Croatia, Albania, North Macedonia, Montenegro, to work harder to try and hit the 2% target by the time the NATO summit occurs in mid-July. And I say that because President Biden is hoping to arrive at the summit and celebrate the largest number of allies at 2% than we have seen over the last decade. So anything that our friends in the Western Balkans can do to increase that defense spending would be appreciated. And it's not just because of burden sharing, but it's because of the current security environment. There are threats all around us. We have Russia's unprovoked aggression in Ukraine, its evolving partnership with China, the Iranian and North Korean support to Russia, the increase in production inside Russia. So there are so many reasons for us all to increase our defense spending. And we really want to get to a situation where every member of this alliance spends 2%.